Pegasus Spyware was developed to assist government intelligence and law enforcement agencies. However, Pegasus Spyware has two sides to the coin. According to recent breaches, numerous governments and agencies are illegally using the Pegasus spyware for spying in their respective countries. Nevertheless, without delving too far into the political aspects of this issue, let's first look at what Pegasus spyware is, and how to remove it from Android and iPhone. What is Pegasus spyware? Pegasus is a spyware program created by the NSO Group, an Israeli technology and cyber arms corporation. The spyware can be secretly installed on mobile phones and other devices, running most versions of iOS and Android. This spyware can gain access to your camera and location, as well as steal information from WhatsApp or photographs in a gallery. In brief, the main goal of spyware is to spy on you or keep a watch on your daily activities. How does Pegasus spyware enter smartphone? During the early days of Pegasus spyware, victims were sent random URLs over SMS or WhatsApp. When the victim clicks on that link, his phone is infected with the Pegasus spyware. However, now, the technique of disseminating the Pegasus virus has altered. They are now working on zero-click attack technology, which means that the victim's device would be harmed, even if he hasn't clicked on any malicious website or app. The victim will get a WhatsApp message or a missed call from a random number. And, even if the victim does not reply to the missed call, the Pegasus spyware will infect his phone. How to remove Pegasus spyware from Android and iPhone. The worst part about Pegasus spyware is that we can't determine how it got into our device. Once inside, it has the ability to simply read your SMS, monitor your whereabouts, utilize your microphones, and even steal your personal information. All of these things, however, will need approval from your Android or iOS smartphone. As a result, with the assistance of various forensic tests, you can simply hunt down the spyware using this strategy. So, two programs will be used to remove Pegasus malware from Android and iPhone. The first is MVT, or Mobile Verification Toolkit. And the second is iMazing, only for iPhone. MVT is a tool designed for the forensic testing of Android and iOS devices. Luckily, it can even detect Pegasus spyware. To identify Pegasus spyware on your iPhone, you can use the iMazing tool. This tool was created with MVT in mind, and it can be installed on both a Mac and a Windows PC, and it doesn't require any coding knowledge. According to a recent article published by the New York Times, India purchased infamous Israeli-made Pegasus spyware as part of a weapon purchase deal in 2017. According to the paper, the spyware, classified as military-grade software, which was produced by the Israeli firm NSO Group, was said to be part of a package of sophisticated weapons and intelligence gear, worth roughly $2 billion, with Pegasus and a missile system as the centerpieces. The arms agreement was purportedly concluded during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's historic visit to Israel in 2017, which was the first visit in the last 70 years by an Indian Prime Minister. According to the NYT investigation, the NSO Group has been selling surveillance software for almost a decade. The company created a technology to combat terrorism and most likely saved lives. And, realizing the importance of the instrument, Israel imposed export controls on it. As a result, their export is confined to only government players, and only particular government players. The NSO Group does not disclose its client list, and, to this day, neither the Indian nor Israeli governments have acknowledged that India acquired Pegasus. The BJP leadership has clearly rejected any type of espionage on specific persons, and alleging that attempts were being made to malign Indian democracy. Several countries bought Pegasus. In July 2021, a worldwide coalition of media organizations reported that the spyware had been utilized by numerous governments throughout the world to spy on opponents, journalists, and businesses. In India, the Pegasus project was a joint investigative journalism project involving 17 news outlets. According to the newspaper NYT, which cited a year-long study, Pegasus had been purchased by various nations, including the US, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Poland, and Hungary, to spy on politicians, journalists, human rights campaigners, and others. And, due to this controversy, the Israeli government has distanced itself from the issue after the United States blacklisted the technology firm late last year.